We're in the northeast of England now, Pigeon Wonderland, and this is our first combine winning loft. It is Richie Stephenson of Great Ayton. Good afternoon, Richie.
Good afternoon, Keith. Welcome to the northeast.
It's great to be back, mate. How long have you been in the sport?
On and off, Keith, all my life.
Yeah. What was your circumstances of starting up then?
I started back in '91.
You were actually racing pigeons?
Yeah, the racing pigeons back in '91 over the allotments.
Yeah. What's one or two of your best performances?
My best performance was first up North Combine Bourges, 1997.
Yeah, brilliant. How far was that?
537 miles, I make, Keith.
Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. What's one or two other performances?
This year again, '98, 12th up North Combine Bourges again.
Yeah.
With the same pigeon.
Brilliant. What sort of distance you like racing in?
Well, I'm going into the channel flying now, Keith.
Yeah.
I bought the UNC Van rails in, and I want to have a crack at the channel.
Yeah. Did you used to race the short ones?
Yeah, I did, yeah. In '93, I only had 6 cocks afloat while I topped the fed. I had a second fed.
Yeah.
I was in the top 6 for about 7-8 weeks or 8 weeks running.
Yeah, it's brilliant with a small team like that, mate.
Yeah. This is my blue cock, Tony Boy, that was first opened up North Combine from Bourges in 1997, 537 miles. And also this year, he went back in '98, and he was first club Bourges, second fed, 4th section and 12th up North Combine.
Absolutely brilliant, Richie. What system was he on when he won the combine?
He was on the Widowwood system, Keith.
Yeah. How about this year?
This year, he was on the. He went driving his N. This year.
Yeah. He also plays around with a tumbler,
Yeah,
doesn't
I teased him with a tumbler last year and this year.
he? Yeah. Great. What family is he?
He's a Husky Van Rail from Tony Reid of Loughborough.
Yeah.
I would like to thank Tony for selling me the pigeons.
Yeah. What system you race your old birds on then, Richie?
Race them on the Widowwood, Keith.
Yeah. How many cocks?
This year I started with 16 cocks.
Yeah. When did you pair up?
Paired up it's about 64 days before the first race.
Yeah. So you work it out from the first race.
Yeah.
How about feeding? What'd you feed?
Well, this year, Keith, I've fed. It depends on the race, really. You know.
Yeah.
If it's been a fast race, I'll break them down for a few days.
Yeah.
If it's been a hard race, I'll put them straight back on a high protein mix.
Yeah. Do you beef the corn up for a long distance?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. How about train? Do you train them?
I train them before the first race, Keith, and then that's it. The inland pigeons, but the channel pigeon will get trained the week up to the channel race. You know.
Yeah. When it comes to Bourges, that you pair them up there?
This year I did, yes. I sent the pigeons driving this year.
Yeah. Richie has a very smart loft setup. His main Widowwood loft is 16 foot, 2 sections with open door trapping. He keeps a few stock birds, and these are kept in a small loft with an aviary. And young birds are housed in a 2 section, 10 foot loft with open door trapping. What families of pigeons do you keep them, Richie?
I keep them mainly, Keith, Husky Van Rail pigeons.
Yeah, what's that for the distance?
Yeah.
Where do they originate from?
They originate from Tony Reid of Loughborough.
Yeah, he's a good fancier down, is he?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
When do you pay your stock birds up?
Paired me stock pigeons up this year, 64 days before the first race.
Yeah, again. Well, do you underlay the eggs?
Yeah, I float the eggs under the race pigeons.
This is the scene inside Richie's Widowwood section. And because it's the end of the season, the birds are now paired up. These 2 pigeons are the parents of Richie's combine winner, Husky Van Rail. How many babies you race each season in, Richie?
This year, Keith, I've got 40 youngs
Yeah.
to fly.
How far do they race?
The hens I'll race all the way. The young cocks I'll stop after they've had about 120 miles.
Yeah, so you save a few.
Yeah.
How about training them?
I train them to the Tont Arm, which is 12 miles from here. But I do get them up to Dishforth, which is about 30 miles. But then I drop them back to the Tont Arm.
Yeah. What system you race them on?
This year, Keith, I've got them on the darkness system, and I'm going to split the cocks from the hens.
Yeah, that's
Try it
celibate.
that way.
Yeah. We'll put them together on Friday.
Yeah.
The Up North Combine winning loft of Richie Stephenson and Son.